Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's look is actually just an easy everyday look that you could wear literally anywhere you want to go. This is actually how I do my makeup for work most of the time, unless I'm feeling a little bougie and I want to add on, you know, some crazy eyeshadow, but that's another story. Anyways, if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I already started off with my eyebrows drawn in just because it's really time consuming and it takes me a lot of time to do it. I will be, however, posting a video soon on how I do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face using my Nivea's Men's Aftershave. The other day I actually had a sample from a Smashbox primer. I don't even know which one it was. It was one of their kind of like gel primers, and it was really bad. I didn't like it at all. It made my face look so cakey, and especially around my forehead area. It was really bad. I didn't like it. And that's what I get for cheating on my primer that I always use. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 210. I'm sorry guys, I know I already used this for my first video, but I can't stop using it. I love it. I'm actually getting ready for work right now, and I thought I would use the opportunity to film since I had time. I actually forgot that this foundation dries down quickly and I didn't section my face. For some reason when I'm filming, I forget things sometimes. Like I would forget a step and then I would have to go back to it. Or I would just forget to do something in a certain way that I always do it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm focused on filming or what, but I'm sorry if I'm skipping anything, any steps. I could never just use a brush for my foundation without going over it with my beauty blender. I feel like it'll come out streaky. Like I've never seen any streaks, honestly, but I'm just paranoid that it will. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna be going in with my Urban Decay Naked concealer. This concealer is so lightweight. It is called Weightless. And it's true, it is so weightless. It's very lightweight on the skin, but it gives you full coverage and a very soft look. I really enjoy this concealer. I actually haven't used it in a while. I'm always using this Tarte Shape Tape. With this concealer, if you wait to blend it in, especially under your eyes, it's okay because it's very creamy and it's not thick and it's not too drying, so it won't just dry on you. It'll actually give you more coverage if you let it sit for a little bit. But for my forehead and chin and Cupid's bow, I'm not really looking for coverage. I'm just looking for highlight. I really need a new beauty blender. So last night I ordered the Morphe sponge. Actually, I've never used it, but I don't know, I've heard really great things about it, so hopefully it's nice, because I don't know, I can't bring myself to justify the beauty blender being $20. This little thing, it's $20, and I think it's so ridiculous, but I'm always buying it because I love it. It's honestly like the best makeup sponge I've ever had or ever used. Oh gosh, where'd my contact go? Yeah, there it goes. I don't know. People with contacts know this struggle when you're either doing your makeup or you itch your eye or you're washing your face or literally anything, or you just like rub your eyelids so lightly, it'll still happen. Your contact will move, and that is the most annoying and scary thing ever. Now I'm going to contour my nose using literally the only contour that I ever use, which is the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I'm going to take my concealer again and just run it at the sides of the contour just so it could blend in with the concealer. Oops, I went in too much. Oh well, I think it's so funny how I used to never contour my nose and now I'm like addicted to it. I just feel like it gives such a snatched look. I feel like it completes the whole face makeup. I don't know. I actually really don't like my nose. It's always been an insecurity of mine, but that's not why I contour it. I just contour it for fun and because I think it looks good. That's the thing I feel like people get so confused about or so confused over is that they think girls or like whoever wears makeup in general wears it just because they're insecure of something or they think they don't look good without it. And that's not true at all. I personally only wear it just because I love it. I love doing it. I love how it looks. And I know that most people wear it for that reason. Now obviously if there's something you're insecure about, makeup will fix it for you, but you should always be comfortable in your own skin because there's always something that's beautiful about you. I was really insecure about my skin, about the way I look, about my eyebrows, just the way I look in general without makeup, and I feel like society creates those insecurities. But now that I've grown older, I've learned how to actually be comfortable in my own skin. Obviously, yes, I do still have a lot of insecurities, and I feel like that's normal for any human being. But you have to learn how to be comfortable with your insecurities and how to deal with them. I really hate getting dressed before I do my makeup just because I always get myself dirty, especially with this powder. Oh my gosh, I get it all over the place. But for the sake of the video, I got dressed before I started doing my makeup, so. And also whenever I wear a turtleneck, I always get my makeup all over the neck if I do my makeup before I get dressed, so figured it'd be better just to throw it on. Then I'm going to take my trusty MAC mineralized skin finish powder and just dust that all over my face, especially the areas that I didn't add setting powder to. I've seen a lot of beauty artists and beauty gurus set their whole face with setting powder and it looks so good and their skin literally looks airbrushed, but I feel like it's so drying for my skin because I have a combination skin. Honestly, I have a oily T-zone and then the rest of my face is kind of normal to dry, I want to say. And that's why I feel like it really doesn't work for me. Damn, my lips looking crusty as hell. It's not gonna look good with lipstick on, so let me just go ahead and moisturize them real quick. Okay, that feels better. This is actually a lip moisturizer. You could actually use it for more than just your lips, but I don't like using it for anything else but my lips. I think my mom got it for me from Bath and Body Works. It is so nice and it leaves your lips or skin feeling extremely soft. So I highly recommend that product if you're looking for a good lip moisturizer. I'm just going to bronze up my face using my NYX matte bronzer. Guys, trust me, I know that this is not a bronzer brush, but I don't know why I love it for applying bronzer, especially on my cheeks. And for blush, I am going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Natural Glow. I don't know how many shades they have really, but this is just such a pretty peachy shade, and it has really fine glitter in it, but it's not to the point where your whole face is gonna look sparkly from it. It just gives like a really nice sheen to it. Now this step is not something I do every time I do my makeup. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I'm just lazy, but I'm going to use my setting powder to carve my cheekbones. Alright, and I'm just going to leave that to set, and I'm going to move on to the eyes. Alright, now for the eyes today, I'm just going to take my bronzer and take a blending brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush, literally the only brush I ever use for blending. And I'm going to just apply that bronzer all over my lid and into my crease as well. This is just going to give me a little wash of color, and for my eyelids to not look just dusty from the setting powder. Oh wow, that was a bad idea. Never try to look cute. It's just not gonna work. For highlight today, I am taking my Becca Highlight in the shade Opal. Literally empty. I only have the corners to work with. But you know what? I'm gonna work with it because I love this highlight. It's just a very subtle color. It's not too pinky, it's not too gold, it's just perfect. I am going to take the same highlight and just highlight my cheekbones and my temples. Alright, now for the eyes today, I'm just going to take my bronzer and take a blending brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush, literally the only brush I ever use for blending. And I'm going to just apply that bronzer all over my lid and into my crease as well. This is just going to give me a little wash of color, and for my eyelids to not look just dusty from the setting powder. Oh wow, that was a bad idea. Never try to look cute. It's just not gonna work. For highlight today, I am taking my Becca Highlight in the shade Opal. Literally empty. I only have the corners to work with. But you know what? I'm gonna work with it because I love this highlight. It's just a very subtle color. It's not too pinky, it's not too gold, it's just perfect. I'm going to take the same highlight and just highlight my cheekbones and my temples. There it goes. Found it in my purse. And next I'm going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. Y'all already know, never using any other mascara. Now I'm just going to dust off. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm going in with my Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Lolita. Wow, I forgot how much I love this shade. Now, another step that I actually forgot to do in my first two videos is spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. This is so incredible. It melts all your powders and foundation and makeup all together to give you a really airbrushed finish, and it takes away any of the cakiness that you could have from all the powders. I mean, it's just normal that would happen. And even though we sprayed that Fix Plus, you still want to go ahead and apply some setting spray because Fix Plus is not meant to set your makeup or make it last longer. Alright everyone, so this completes today's look. I'm actually about to be late, so I'm just going to go running through the door right now. But if you did like this video, please make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, just stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.